Cool deal. What's up, y'all? It's your man G-Wade holding it down. G-Wade Podcast. Simply Connect ATL, and we are still in the building, talking to all the stars and celebrities, networking, connecting, vibing, enjoying the music, enjoying pool, eating, drinking, all the good stuff that you do when you come to these type of mixers. And sitting next to me is my man Steve Chastain from Home Smart Services right here in Atlanta.
Right.
So let's talk about what Home Smart Services is.
Okay, Home Smart Services is a company. We deal with insurance companies.
Okay.
We work for the consumer. We work for the homeowner.
Okay.
Against the insurance company.
Gotcha.
We represent the policyholder.
Okay.
Not the company.
Okay. Now, why is it so important for a company like you to represent the policyholder, the consumer?
Okay, we understand the policy. We understand the claims process.
Gotcha.
Your typical homeowner doesn't know the difference between an HO5 or an HO3.
Okay.
And it's important. Mm-hmm. Okay. Most people don't understand their insurance until they've had a fire.
Until they've actually had
a flood.
Yeah.
Till the hot water heater's exploded. Mm-hmm. And it's really little too late at that point because you can't do anything about it.
Yeah. So I guess it's almost in a sense the devil is in the details because I guess when signing those contracts, you missed the part where they don't cover that.
Well, okay, we like to say the big print giveth, but the little print taketh away. That's the insurance language.
I like it.
That's it.
I get it. I get it. It makes total sense.
I tell people, would you let the IRS do your taxes? No, nobody would. And if you do, I don't need you as a client. But if you would why would you let the insurance company adjust your claim?
Right.
Why would you put your financial? Why would you put your most valuable asset, which is your home? Why would you put that back into the insurance company's hands? You shouldn't.
Right.
You need somebody on your side. They got plenty of people on their side. Yeah. So you need people on your side. Yeah. And that's what we do. We fight for the little man.
Well, fighting for the little man. We love that. Now, how do you get around, or how do you get around those type of claims that if the policy says they don't cover it, is there a workaround? Is there a loophole? Is there a...
No, not if the policy is very specific.
Gotcha.
If the policy says we don't cover it, we don't cover it.
Gotcha.
Okay, we got some people a claim settled just today where they only had so much coverage, and that's all they got.
Wow.
So I mean, once they reach policy maximums,
they have to foot the bill.
That's the end of it. That's and if the policy says we don't cover it, we don't cover it.
Gotcha.
But there's so many times that the policy don't say that.
Okay.
That what the policy says, it's for the lack of a better word, it's very broad.
Okay.
It's all about, it's not black, it's not white. In insurance, there's a lot of gray.
Okay.
And we love to live in the gray area.
Right, absolutely.
Because it's an interpretation. Mm-hmm. You might think it's one thing, but I might think it's something else.
Uh-huh.
And whatever we can convince the adjuster to agree with in a gray area.
Yeah.
But if it's black and if it's white,
that's what it is.
It is what it is. You can't do anything about it.
So in other words, whatever that policy covers, after that you flip it or foot in the bill yourself.
That's correct.
Wow. So what are some examples of what people need to watch out for when signing those contracts for insurance?
When you anytime you have a loss on your house, you need to, when you call the insurance company, always remember when you call into the claims department or you call the company, every phone call is recorded.
Gotcha.
And they will use that against you.
Wow.
We had a lady one time that she said, my house flooded. Well, they said, we don't cover flood insurance. But it wasn't a flood. Her hot water heater busted.
Oh.
It was a wording thing.
Gotcha.
And they didn't tell her the difference. A lot of people don't know about what we call recoverable depreciation. That's monies you get back once you've got the work done.
Gotcha.
The insurance company's not going to tell you that, hey, you got X amount of dollars. And sometimes it's like 20% of the claim. They're not going to tell you that. And if you don't collect that within 180 days, guess what? It goes back to the insurance company in their general fund.
Wow.
And you pay the taxes on it.
Sheesh.
That's it.
Wow.
That's what we do.
Yeah, yeah.
And then, go ahead.
Let me ask you this: Do you guys send out appraisers? How do you assess the damage? How do you assess?
Oh, we have our own. We have our own estimators.
Okay.
And we use the same system that the insurance company uses. It's called Xactimate.
Okay.
And it's the same program that they use.
Okay.
So we know up front what that claim's worth.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes the insurance company, okay, there's low, medium, and high on the estimate.
Uh-huh.
They always going to be low.
Right.
We always going to be high. So we meet in the middle.
Gotcha.
And I like to call it win-win. You're going to win.
Uh-huh.
We is going to win.
Uh-huh.
The only person who's not going to win here is the insurance company.
Okay.
But they win all the time.
They're winning all the time.
They win all the time.
They would say the house always wins, and it's not your house.
That's right. It's not your house on that one either. That's right.
So what's the process? What's the steps for a homeowner to start looking for like a home smart services? How do they know how to even begin that process?
Just when you have a loss,
the first thought is to call your insurance company.
Call your insurance company.
Yeah.
Call your agent. That's the last person you need to call.
Okay.
I mean, you need to call somebody. Again, we're on your side.
Yeah.
Our job is to put you back.
Yeah.
The word indemnify means pre-loss condition.
Yeah.
We're to put you back to where you were at prior to the loss.
Okay.
Period. Okay. Take for example, if you have loss of rents and we have to move you out of your house.
Yeah.
The insurance company owes you the same accommodations that what you live in. They're not supposed to move you from a 4-bedroom, 5-bath, big 5,000 square foot house to Motel 8.
I got you. Okay.
They're to give you the same thing that you're used to.
Okay.
But they don't tell you that.
Gotcha.
Their job is to get you in and out as little as possible.
Wow.
That's their job.
I get it. I get it totally. And I guess the same thing, it not just works with home, it works with your car, work with anything that you insure.
With all of it.
Yeah.
With all of it. Like I always remember, the big print giveth, but the little print taketh away.
I like it. Now, but again, what is the steps? What is the process? Because again, Joe, homeowner, don't know to pick up the phone and call home.
No, you don't.
So what do we do? How do we get enlightened? How do we get informed? How do we get educated on that process?
Okay, all you got to do in a situation like this, pick up the phone, 888-636-5565.
Okay.
I just said it one time, 888-636-5565. Call our office. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Okay.
Holidays, Sundays, it doesn't matter because accidents happen.
Yeah.
They don't keep a schedule.
Yeah, that's true. Now, how do you deal with like acts of God? You know, a tree fall in your home, or thunder, or a lightning bolt hit your house.
Well, an act of God is an act of God, but your insurance policy. Some policies cover it, and if it covers it, it's covered. If it ain't, it ain't.
It ain't. Okay. So, how do people find out more about you, your business, home services?
Okay, go to our website. It's HomeSmartSVC.com.
Okay, say that again.
HomeSmart SVC.
Okay.
S is in Sam, V is in Victor, C is in Charlie. Home Smart Services SVC.com.
Okay.
And they'll tell you a little bit about us. We've been in business since 1998.
Okay.
We've been doing what we do, helping people.
Yeah.
Come back from disaster.
Gotcha. Now, do you just cover the Atlanta metro area?
We cover all of Metro Atlanta. We work claims in Florida, Colorado, Arizona, Texas, Louisiana, Tennessee, North and South Carolina.
Nice.
We go a lot of places and do a lot of things.
That's awesome. Well, I certainly appreciate you sitting down and educating me, educating our listeners, our viewers on what that process is, and even that it even exists.
Thank you.
Because
we're glad to do it.
We're lost out here when we don't know, and we're willing to take what we get because we don't know.
Right.
Yeah. So I certainly appreciate your time.
Thank you, sir.
Sharing
we appreciate
your business, and make sure y'all go check them out at Home Smart Services, SVC.com.
That's it.
Read up on it. Call that number, the 800 number, so you can get all the information you need to protect you, your home, and all your property. That's what we need to do. And that's why we're here, y'all.
That's right.
G-Wade Podcast, Simply Connect ATL. We are here doing it, having a great time, connecting, mixing, networking, and learning and getting educated. So y'all know what to do. Don't go nowhere.
Right.